Good evening, everybody. Welcome to a Monday night edition of Cardboardlifer Breaks. I'm just coming on a little bit early, make sure everything's good with the feed and all of that good stuff. Hope everybody's had a great Monday. Hope everyone is ready for some fun products tonight. We've got a box of 18 Triple Threads baseball, which is always a good time. I want to say this is our 11th box, which for us is quite a bit. I think it's probably the product we've opened the most. And we've got our first box of Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition, which should be an awful lot of fun. I look forward to seeing it because I haven't opened any of it yet. But I'm sure it's fantastic. And I hope Houdini hasn't got every single superfractor out of the product yet. Hoping he saved one for us. We'll get started here in about, looks like we've got about 10 minutes before the hour. You might notice we've changed our bottom banner to a URL that's different than our eBay store. We've built a little website, starting to house some of our breaks there. I'll show you a quick peek of it. Still working on it, still work in progress, but I've got all the basics up and got 5 different breaks listed, and we've got our FAQ, and we've got a little blog going, so still working on it, although it is pretty mobile friendly, so I'm pretty happy about that. So, you know, like everything in life, it's a work in progress, but I'm awful happy to have that up and going. But we've got some different stuff going on there. A little random pack. Thought that'd be fun to try. Random team, which we rarely do. Seemed like it'd be fun though. Random player, of course, which we do a lot of. Random team, and then a nice 19 playbook football random player for only 99 cents a spot. Should be a lot of fun. Also, if you register at the website, your first purchase, if you use the code NEW20, you'll get 20% off your first purchase. We'll put this in the chat. Alrighty. Well, I guess I better get our list together. Or rather, I should cut and paste it into the random. This is a little different. I'm not used to breaking on Monday. I do apologize for the delay, and I certainly appreciate everybody's patience. But I guess we'll see how it is to break on Monday. I'd say it's a kind of a nice pick-me-up after the beginning of the work week, rather than having to wait till the end of the work week. So that's very nice. All right, boost is ready. Boom. looks like we've got a few more folks tuning in to the channel. We'll get started here in about 6 minutes. Just saw a tweet a few minutes ago. I guess Panini is going to release a first off the line Prism basketball on, when did it say? December the 2nd, I believe. And it's going to be in a Dutch auction format. It looks like it's a 10-card box of 3 autos, 4 silvers, and then 3 shimmer prisms. So basically it'll be a Dutch auction format where they'll, list it at some absurd price. I'm going to guess $1,000 a box, and it will incrementally go down until they've sold out all the boxes. So that should be mildly interesting to watch. I'll be curious to know how many people go in at a high level, but it's a different market with Zion and the way basketball is right now. It'll be fun to watch, though. Should be awful fun to watch. I just thought that was interesting. I think they should do that with all of their first on the line products. That way the ones that are strong will sell better, will probably generate more revenue for them, and the ones that are weak, instead of just taking all the excess and selling it to Blowout or whoever, it'll give them a better indication what the true market is for it. It might be a $200 box and it might be a $50 box. Kind of like with the Passing the Torch product that they put out last week. It didn't, I guess it was still available a couple days after the fact because they tweeted it or put something on Instagram about it still being out. I thought it would sell out because it had 3 autos and it was $150 a box, but obviously they've taken away some of the margin from the resellers, so I guess it was a slow sale. I don't know if it legitimately sold out or if they just took it down. Heck, it might still be up. We'll take a quick peek. But it was obviously an issue at that $150 price point. Let's see. No, it's still available. My gosh, so it's been up for several days now. So that's not good. Maybe it's close to selling out. They're just going to leave it till the rest of the boxes sell. I have no idea. Honestly, I was kind of torn on it as a brand. I mean, I get it. You're going to play off the elite brand value and whatnot. That's a good idea, but it seemed like a weird way of doing it to me. But it's a lot easier to build a brand off of an existing brand than organically from scratch. Just had to get up to get my trash can. All right, we've got a couple more minutes and we'll get started. Card King, I thought it was on Twitter. They posted it on their Twitter account about 40 minutes ago. And the only reason I saw it is somebody retweeted it. Somebody, I don't follow them. Somebody that I follow retweeted it and I happened to see it. And when they said Dutch auction, I got suckered into reading the article just because I thought, well, this might be a little crazy. So, but yeah, it's on their Twitter feed. Hey, Stimmers. How are you doing? Yeah, it's pretty nuts. I'm sure people will be talking about it later this evening once word gets around. It's one of those very high-profile things that people like to banter about back and forth. Well, Stimmers, everything's sold out. It's been sold out for a couple days now. Actually, more than a couple days. I've got open stuff for Saturday. I've got Panini Signature, still got several spots. I think Clearly Authentic sold out this afternoon, actually. And then we've got spots in Splendor Hockey. And we've got stuff on our site. go check out our site if you've got time, stimmers. www.cardboardliferbrakes.com. We've got 5 open brakes right there now. And we'll do everything off the website right after, the Saturday after it sells out. So if it sells out on a Wednesday, we'll do the brake that Saturday, sticking to my regular Saturday schedule. It's a little weird braking on Monday, though. Maybe it's a good thing. I don't think a lot of people brake on Monday, or not that I see, not from the folks that I watch. A lot of people seem to take a break on Monday. They kill it during the weekend, obviously. And then Monday's, I think, kind of a rest and shipping day, organization, that kind of stuff. Maybe do a little paperwork. I don't know how the smaller people like me do, though. I don't follow enough of them. I probably should. Don't do enough market research, I guess. Oh well, there's just not enough hours in the day. Well, alrighty. It is a minute after the hour, so we will go ahead and get started. Welcome to our 2018 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 5. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everyone in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. Then we randomize that list 5 times. And then we match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. We've got Boom Boom Johnny in the top spot. And Smocks in the bottom. So let's match this up off our list here. I'll cut and paste this over to the right, blow up the font, and then sort it by everyone's eBay IDs so it doesn't take so long to get through the list. Oh shoot, that wasn't good. Alrighty, here is our list. 2015 Daily C has Gary Sanchez, Trey Mancini, and Yasiel Puig. Antron White has Andy Pettit, Anthony Rendon, Barry Larkin, Chris Sale, Dustin Fowler, Jason Hayward, Jose Barrios, Juan Gonzalez, Justin Smoke, Manny Margot, Matt Carpenter, Miguel Andujar, Miguel Sano, Mike Moustakas, Mike Trout, Sonny Gray, Starling Marte, Stephen Piscotty, Tyler Anderson, and Xander Bogaerts. BJD 862 has Jose Altuve and Masahiro Tanaka. Blake Turn 41 has Derek Lee. Boom Boom Johnny has AJ Pollock, Alcides Escobar, Alex Bregman, Andrew McCutchen, Andrew Miller, Bradley Zimmer, Brian Anderson, Carlos Gonzalez, Daniel Murphy, Dylan Betances, Dustin Pedroia, Ender Encarce, Ian Kinsler, Javier Baez, Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Pedro Martinez, Rafael Devers, Tim Raines, and Jonas Cespedes. Brad Hagedorn has Luis Severino and Randy Johnson. Braves 700123 has Brandon Crawford, Felix Hernandez, Giancarlo Stanton, Gregory Polanco, and Miles Mikolas. BSBR7 has Christian Arroyo. CHCR2652 has Andre Dawson, Anthony Banda, Carlton Fisk, Darryl Strawberry, Nick Kingham, Nomar Garcia Parra, and Roger Clemens. Shri Riv 16 has Kenta Maeda and Ryan Sandberg. Sis Haida has Lance McCullers, Marcus Stroman, and Miguel Cabrera. Cole H56 has Justin Turner. Dan Mary Blue has Vladimir Guerrero. Darblock 8 has Carl Yastrzemski, Joey Gallo, Nicky Delmonico, and Robinson Cano. D-Lam 8973 has Steven Matz. Door to Door Treasures has Don Mattingly, Eric Hosmer, Irvin Santana, and Josh Harrison. D. Peterson 006 has Starlin Castro. DVUS has Yadier Molina. Edquit 0 has Wade Boggs. Erie Wazoo has Adam Jones, Billy Williams, Byron Buxton, Corey Dickerson, Ichiro, Josh Bell, Kenley Jansen, Ozzy Albies, Raciel Iglesias, and Raleigh Fingers. Aaron Fine has George Springer. Exorcist has Justin Bohr. 4Brit90 has Hunter Renfroe. G. Montowski has Adam Duvall, Archie Bradley, Brooks Robinson, Cody Bellinger, Craig Biggio, David Ortiz, Derek Fisher, Eric Thames, Ian Happ, Luis Gonzalez, Marwin Gonzalez, Matt Chapman, and Trevor Story. Grissom's Ladybug has Ryan Braun. Gunner 0715 has Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Travis Shaw, and Zach Granite. Hip Hopper 24 has Paul DeYoung and Ryan McMahon. Jaxo Bruce 9 has Wilson Contreras. Jukra 85 has Jesse Winker. James Roger 92 has Aaron Sanchez, Andrew Jones, Dansby Swanson, Mariano Rivera, Ricky Henderson, Steve Carlton, and Tom Glavine. JMG 1473 has Brian Dozier and Max Scherzer. Jonabeers 0 has Aaron Judge, Adam Wainwright, Addison Russell, Clint Frazier, Drew Pomerantz, Garrett Richards, Jim Rice, Nick Castellanos, Shohei Ohtani, and Troy Tulowitzki. Joe Solomo 5 has Jose Ramirez and Noah Syndergaard. Joyce 3688 has Alex Reyes, Dave Winfield, Jonathan Shoup, Paul Goldschmidt, Rod Carew, Salvador Perez, and Tyler Mayle. Kath Nor 16 has Blake Snell, Greg Maddux, and John Smoltz. Kessier 58 has Michael Wacha and Mitch Haniger. Khow 39 has Mark McGwire. Lance's Gal Half has Austin Hayes, Carlos Correa, and Derek Jeter. Land 15210 has Walker Buehler. Larry OK Rocks has Francisco Mejia and Franklin Barrietto. Luck 3131 has Evan Longoria, Frank Thomas, Jorge Posada, Josh Donaldson, and Max Fried. Mel Davey has Charlie Blackmon, Ivan Rodriguez, Johnny Bench, Jose Canseco, Chris Davis, Mike Soroka, Ozzie Smith, Rafael Palmeiro, Roberto Alomar, Roganed Ordor, and Victor Martinez. Marvy Jacob 8 has Hanley Ramirez. Michael Patria 0 has Alex Wood and Kyle Seager. Mida US has Mookie Betts. Mike Sloan has Jim Tomei. Moose 4UR has Aroldis Chapman and Zach Cozart. Punch Dig has Jake Lamb, Jeff Bagwell, and Manny Machado. Proper Boy 1 has Joe Mauer. Reb 0402 has Cole Hamels, Mike Piazza, Sean Doolittle, Ted Williams, and Yu Darvish. Scott's 03 has Alex Rodriguez, Alex Verdugo, Chipper Jones, Fernando Romero, and Robbie Ray. SC Postman 34 has Ahmed Rosario, Ben Zobrist, Dallas Keuchel, David Price, Dominic Smith, Jake Arrieta, Jordan Hicks, Josh Hader, Luke Weaver, Michael Brantley, and Nolan Arenado. SH 315910 has Sandy Alcantara. SkySox 07 has Lewis Brinson. Smocks has Avisel Garcia, Justin Verlander, and Zach Greinke. Sports History Ball has Harrison Bader. The One Oxman has Aaron Nola, Adrian Beltre, Albert Pujols, Andrew Benintendi, Austin Meadows, Cal Ripken Jr., Chris Archer, Christian Villanueva, Clayton Kershaw, Corey Seager, Dennis Eckersley, Dexter Fowler, Domingo Santana, Edwin Encarnacion, Francisco Lindor, Gleyber Torres, Jacob deGrom, Jameson Taillon, Juan Soto, Justin Upton, Lucas Sims, Michael Fulmer, Nelson Cruz, Reggie Jackson, Rhys Hoskins, Roberto Clemente, Robin Yount, Ronald Acuna, Ryan Zimmerman, Scott Kingery, Will Myers, Willie Adames, Yasami Grandal, Yonder Alonso, and Yuli Gurriel. The End 1968 has Craig Kimbrell, Ernie Banks, Hideki Matsui, Jock Pederson, John Lester, Ken Griffey Jr., Michael Conforto, Steven Strasburg, Victor Robles, and Will Clark. Theo 718 has Buster Posey. Timber Farrington has Bruce Sutter, Bryce Harper, Freddie Freeman, Chris Bryant, Marcell Ozuna, and Sean Newcomb. TNM 5163S6D has Tim Beckham. Travis 6634 has Bernie Williams, Carlos Martinez, Carlos Rodon, Dale Murphy, Hank Aaron, Jack Flaherty, Jackie Bradley Jr., Roy Oswalt, Tommy Pham, Torrey Hunter, and Wade Davis. Treviker 8 has Christian Yelich. Trout Catcher 1976 has Chance Sisco, J.D. Martinez, J.P. Crawford, Kyle Schwarber, Mark Grace, Nolan Ryan, Whit Merrifield. Unlikely Crusader has Anthony Rizzo, Corey Kluber, Greg Bird, and Jay Bruce. VS Chorus VS has Didi Gregorius and Tyler Wade. Alrighty. Chase, this is the 2018 Triple Threads Random Player. All right. Good luck, everybody. All right. Mini box number 1. All right. First card out of Mini Box 1 is a Noah Syndergaard Purple Parallel, serial numbered 110 out of 299. Ooh. Our next card is a Babe Ruth Sapphire Parallel, serial numbered 14 of 25. I don't think anyone has the Ruth spot because we did not include him in the random because he doesn't have any relics in this product or cut signatures. So we'll random that off to everybody at the end. That's the first Sapphire Parallel I pulled. Next card, Charlie Blackmon Base. Our next card is Francisco Lindor. And our next card is Joey Votto. And then our first hit in mini box 1 is Evan Longoria, Sackman, and that's serial number 7 of 36. And then our next hit is a redemption, a Triple Threads autograph single jumbo relic emerald parallel of Dylan. And that doesn't expire until the end of August next year, so plenty of time to redeem. Nice little hit for the Dylan spot. Emerald parallel, I want to say that's numbered to 18, but I think some of the players are different on the autograph parallels based on their cost. Still though, nice card for that spot. On to mini box number 2. Alright, first card out of mini box number 2, Paul Goldschmidt Purple. Number 122 out of 299. And then our next card is a Chris Davis Gold Parallel, 7 of 99. Our next card is Mookie Betts. Our next card is Javier Baez. And our next card is Bryce Harper. And our first hit out of mini box 2 is Sandy Alcantara autographed jersey rookie card, and that's serial number 25 of 99. Nice on-card signature there. And then our second hit in the box, or last hit in the box overall, is, whoa, how about that? Matt Olson Jumbo Patch. And it looks like that's a piece of green thread that's there. I'm not going to touch it because, frankly, I don't want it to fall off. But that is a big 3-color patch. And it kind of looks like it come, well, it's not from the jersey he's pictured in, but I'm wondering if it's from the sleeve piping on the green jersey. But nice patch, great hit for the Olsen spot. Not too shabby. Well, all right, let's go through and see who got which cards. We'll go ahead and pull up our list here. Go through these and sort out the base and the parallels. So we know that no one had the Ruth spot because it wasn't included in the break, because he doesn't have any relics or autos. He just has a base card, and I didn't want to sell a random spot for $3 for just base cards, so we'll random that off at the end. Let's see. Joey Votto base goes to Boom Boom Johnny. Congrats. Our Francisco Lindor goes to the one Oxman. Congrats. Charlie Blackmon goes to Mel Davey. Congrats. The Bryce Harper goes to Timber Farrington. Congrats. And the Javier Baez goes to Boom Boom Johnny. Congrats. Doubling up. And then our Mookie Betts goes to Mighty US. And now on to our parallels. Our Noah Syndergaard purple goes to Joe Slomo 5. Congrats on that. And then our Paul Goldschmidt purple goes to Joyce 3688. Congrats. And then our Chris Davis gold and he's not on the list either because he doesn't have any autographs or relics within the product, so we'll random that along with the Ruth. Alright, on to our hits. Our Evan Longoria Sackman 6-watch memorabilia card 236 goes to Luck 3131. Congratulations on that. Our Matt Olson 3-color jumbo patch, serial numbered 1 of 18, goes to Boom Boom Johnny. Congratulations on that. Third card in the break. Our Sandy Alcantara triple jersey autograph rookie card, serial number to 99, goes to SH315910. Congratulations on that. And then our Dellin Jumbo Relic Autograph Redemption goes to Boom Boom Johnny. Well, Boom Boom Johnny cleaned up. It's his 4th card in the break. Congratulations. All right, so let me set up the random real quick for our Ruth Sapphire and Davis Gold. We'll use the same list that we did the original random with. List everybody in the same order of which they purchased their spots. All right. So we're going to randomize the list 3 times. After that, the top 2 will get the Ruth and the Davis Gold. Good luck, y'all. Once. Twice, and lucky number 3. So we've got Z Heide that gets the Babe Ruth Sapphire parallel to 25, and then Scott's 03 gets the Chris Davis parallel. All right, not too shabby there. Move these over here so the light doesn't bling off of them. Well, that concludes our 2018 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Random Player 1-box break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. We certainly appreciate you all supporting our breaks as you have. And hope we've been able to provide everybody a little bit of fun on a Monday night. Thanks to those of you that joined us live for the break. We certainly appreciate it. And hope everybody has a good rest of your week, and we'll hopefully see you back here on the channel on Saturday evening. Thanks again, everybody. looks like I mistimed that a little bit. We'll start, we've got about, looks like about 20 minutes before we start with sapphire. I thought that triple threads would take a little bit longer. I apologize for that. Usually like to cut things a little snugger than that, where we don't have a bunch of gap time in between, but that is certainly not obviously a perfected skill on my behalf. Just getting my sleeves ready for the sapphire break. All right, guess I should set up another random window. Go ahead and get that prepped and ready to go. This one's going to be a little different, just because the number of cards is so great in the checklist. I'm not going to read it because I don't want to lose my voice. I'm going to show it on the screen, and I'll page down and show everybody who they're matched up with, but I'm not going to read it out loud just because I don't want to lose my voice. D-Man, we just finished up. But if you're in the video, you can rewind. Since we're about, oh goodness, we're about 35 minutes in. So if you want to go back and see it, you can just rewind this feed and you should be able to go back to the beginning of the video and you can see it. Or I can tell you, just whichever you prefer. It does, you know, whatever you would like. I certainly don't mind looking real quick and telling you. Or if you want the organic surprise experience, you can do that by just rewinding and watching and seeing what we pulled. Hi, Samuel. How are you doing this evening? Looks like we've got a couple extra folks tuning in. We'll get started here in about 13 minutes. Hope y'all are having a good evening. Welcome to the Monday edition of Cardboardlifer Breaks. It's a little different breaking on a Monday, although it is a positive way of starting the work week. I will definitely say that. Makes it a little easier getting through the Monday. Just perusing the website. We'll be transitioning some of our breaks from eBay to our own site over the next few months. It just allows us to, frankly, allows us to give a better price on a lot of our breaks because eBay fees are not friendly, especially when you sell at lower price, lower priced items. I'm not selling $100 spots, so it makes it a lot less cost prohibitive to have our own setup. And and I'll use Playbook for an example. I think last year, I'm trying to remember when we did our random player for the 18 product. I want to say it was at least $1.99 a spot, and it may have been more than that. It was at least $1.99 a spot, whereas on our website we can offer it for 99 cents a spot. So it just allows us to provide a more affordable breaking experience. We've got Donruss Optic first off the line baseball random for $1.29. Everything in that box is serial numbered to 99 or less. 3 autos. Stuff like that. Elements Team Break for $5 a spot. Bowman Chrome HTA Team for $7.99. Then Optic Football Blaster Random Pack for $7.99. That's a little pricey, but we ship all the cards out of random packs. So if you get a pack, you're going to get all 4 cards in the pack. So we have to incorporate that into our price, obviously, because shipping ain't cheap. I feel like I should have some crazy card story to tell, and I don't have anything. I'm sure anybody that's into basketball is gearing up for Prism next week, and the 742 different retail SKUs that they'll have out for it. The Target Mega, the Walmart Mega, the hanger packs, the blaster. I assume they're going to do a hanger box like they did in Prism football this year, so that'll add a different slant to it. Hey Todd, how are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Larry, this is random player. It's random player instead of random team. I don't think we could afford to sell Random Team for 99 cents a spot. Hey, Patrick. How are you doing this evening? Hope y'all are doing good. Welcome to the Monday edition. This is a first for us breaking on a Monday. I do apologize for the delay. That was pretty unfortunate. Oh, I'm doing great. I'm getting ready to tear into some packs, which is never a bad thing. Plus, I think this will be a lot of fun. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't opened any Sapphire yet, so should be a great time. Yeah, no, I think you're in it for 34, Todd. And I'm pondering whether to relist this one on eBay or put it on the website. I'm kind of waffling back and forth about that. I'll probably just end up listing it on eBay. Not sure though. I'll relist it though, either late tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Thanks, Todd. I appreciate that. Everybody that I need to recopy that. So y'all can see the URL of our new site there in the bottom. If you register. And we're just kind of getting started with the site. I don't pretend to be any kind of great technical wizard webmaster. It's very much a work in progress. We've got we've got 5 breaks. I'm not going to list like 100 breaks on there like I have on eBay, just because honestly my primary goal with this is to turn them over as quickly as possible. Again, that's pretty much our goal in general with all of our breaks, is to improve the turn time so people wait less. Just to be able to provide a quicker breaking experience when people buy in. So I probably will just have 5 at the most, because I really just want to focus on getting those sold out and done. And then, as they sell out, we'll replace them with more. But, again, my goal in all of this is just trying to provide a more affordable break experience. Not all of us have $50 for a break spot. Most people don't, I think. I know there are people out there that do, and that's great for them. But not everybody does, so it gives everybody a little bit more opportunity. Patrick, I appreciate that. Appreciate the views and the visibility of y'all going there. Bring it back. Oh, we've just got about 4 minutes left. I appreciate you all talking me through the awkward time gap. I guess I mistimed my triple threads break. I thought it was probably going to run closer to about 35 minutes, And I think past ones have, because that's how I kind of determine my schedules. I look at how long it took the last time I did it, and I thought, well, I need to put Sapphire at 7:45 instead of 7:30. But lo and behold, I think we were done with triple threads at probably 25 after. Sometimes that happens though. Larry, I've got a list at the beginning of, before we actually do the break, we're going to randomize everybody's names, and then we're going to put that list, once it's randomized, here, I'll show you real quick. So we've got we put, do I have that in random? I've got that in random. So we've got a numeric checklist of the product. Hey, Paul. And then we're going to cut and paste that. Let me move that real quick off to the right. That's the actual list of everybody in order. So we're going to randomize this list in column C. We're going to randomize that 5 times and then cut and paste it against that checklist. And that's going to be, that will determine who has which players. And then we'll go through that list before we actually open the box. That way you'll know. That's all right, Larry. So we'll cut and paste it against that list so you'll know before we open exactly who you have. Now, one thing that'll be a little different about this is I'm not going to read the list because it's extensively long, but I'm just going to page down and wait for like 7 or 8 seconds and then page down again. So it's probably going to take about 12 to 15 minutes to go through the list before we actually start opening. But I figured that was a lot quicker than me reading it off. Me reading it off would take about 25 minutes. And I don't want to lose my voice because I've got conference calls the rest of the week except for Thursday. So that wouldn't be good for my actual job. Let's see, there's a random. All right. Yeah, everybody's hoping for the big rookies. It'd be great to see one. It'd be awesome. And I'm curious to see who our auto is going to be, since we have 1 auto per box. I mean, it's stated on the lid there, 1 rookie autograph per box. So, I mean, there's no tell. I think the rookie checklist, I want to say, is 34 players deep. So, you just never know. Yeah, there's a ton of good rookies in here. A lot of good rookies to be had. Really nice product. All right. Well, it's 7:45, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I know I'd mentioned a little earlier, and since some more people have opened the feed, I'll mention it again. Because of the length of this checklist, because this is a 700 card set, I'm not going to actually read the list like I usually do. I know I spend anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes usually in these types of breaks reading the list down. I'm simply going to page down. I'll leave the particular portion of the list up for about 7 or 8 seconds so you can see who you have. And I'll be doing that to go through the list before we break, so you know who you'll have in the break. But it's such a long list. If I read it, it'd take 30 minutes, and I don't want to lose my voice either. So Not sure how well my vocal cords are going to hold up talking 30 minutes straight. So, with all of that being said, I know that there's some first timers in this break too, or I feel like there were. Just messaging some people on eBay. So if there are and you're watching and you have any questions, please feel free to put those questions in the chat and I'll do the best I can to answer them. But again, welcome to our 2019 Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition Random Player One Box Break number 1. So as with the case in all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We randomize that list 5 times, and then we're going to match that list up against a checklist from the product that is in numerical order, cards 1 through 700. And then we'll go through the list, and then we'll tear into our wonderful box and see what kind of goodies we get. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Jaso Fran 63 at the top. And who do we have at the bottom? Let's see. It's going to take us a second to get there. And we have Siz Haida. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but I'm probably not. All right, so I'm going to cut and paste our list over to the right and sort it by everyone's eBay IDs. That way, when we're scrolling through the list, it'll be in alphabetical order, and all the players that you have will be together, and you'll be able to see them as we scroll. Don't worry, I'm going to blow this font up to where it's a little easier to read. I don't know how good your all's eyesight is, but I've got some old eyes. And if you're watching on a phone, it's really tough to read. So I like to blow the font up quite a bit. Okay, so like I said, I'm just going to test this to make sure it works. Let's see. Yep, okay. One thing too, obviously, at the end, once we open everything and sleeve everything up, I'll go back through the list and we'll see who won which cards. I forgot to mention that earlier. I know that those of you that break with us know that, but I know we've got some new folks tonight, so I just wanted to make sure that they were aware of that as well. I need like a little on-screen timer like the Royal Rumble. Maybe I'll work on that. Chase, when you say most expensive and hottest, those are kind of different terms. I mean, expensive will be Transcendent. That'll be out in a couple days. It's like, what, $27,000 for the box. And it's certainly popular amongst people that buy that sort of thing, obviously. But there's only 100 boxes, so it's definitely not meant for the masses. So it's hard to say. I mean, it depends on which crowd, too. As far as box, just regular box. National Treasures is probably, what, $450 a box? Somewhere in there. Flawless that just came out a couple of weeks ago. Hey, how about that, Todd? Flawless is what, about $12.50 a box? 13, something like that, somewhere in that range. So right now it's probably the priciest box. I don't know if it's the hottest. I mean, it's hot. It's popular with breakers, obviously. I don't know how many just random people open it, though. I mean, there's a few, of course, but again, it's not like Heritage or Base Tops where everybody opens quite a bit of it, or most people do. A lot of collectors do. I feel like the Sapphire is still pretty hot. It's been out for well over a month. Still a lot of people opening it. The rookie cards are holding their value wonderfully. That's the advantage of the bigger base set, is they're harder to get. So they hold their value really well. Yeah, Floss has got some nice stuff in it. Those spike cards are pretty nice. Yeah, Bowman Chrome's always fun. Well, all right. That is our list. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, once we open the box, and I'll go back through the list with all of our cards, and we'll go through and see who got which cards. But that is our list. And here's our box. Good luck, everybody. By the way, these packs will probably take me a little longer to open, just because I'm going to sleeve all the cards as they come out. Hold on just 1 second. Sorry about that. My wife calls and she's like, "Are you done?" Meaning, am I done with the break? I'm like, "No." She's like, "Okay, bye." Uh-oh. Hold on a second, Grayson. You're not supposed to be in here, bud. Good gracious. Sorry about that again. Interruption number 2. Grayson, our cat, really wants to be part of the breaks, but he's not supposed to be in here while we break, so had to escort him out of the room. All right, finally, pack number 1. All right. Card number 1, Kenta Maeda. Card number 2, Herman Marquez. Card number 3, Austin Barnes. And card number 4, Tommy Pham. I don't know if I'd tell her that, Chase. She knows what I'm, I mean, she knows I'm breaking. That's why she's like, okay, bye. I think she thought I would be done by now. All right, pack number 2. And Orlando Arcia. And our next card is Andrew Benintendi. And Jeremy Jeffress. And our last card in pack 2 is Michael Brantley. Alrighty, on to pack number 3. Card number 1, Jacob Nix rookie card. Not the San Diego Padre rookie card we were looking for. Card number 2, Adam Conley. Sean Newcomb. And our last card in pack number 3, Manny Machado. I have to say, I think these cards look even better in person than they do when you see them on video. They really pop. On to pack number 4. Oh, Boston's Boys, Mookie and Benintendi. Next card is Teoscar Hernandez. And our rookie autograph is Steven Gossev. Is that pronounced Gonzalez or Gonsalves? Honestly, I haven't seen enough of him on TV this year to know. But that is our rookie autograph. And then our last card is Hunter Dozier. All right, on to pack number 5. Miles Mikolas. Eduardo Escobar. Starling Marte. And Salvador Perez. Pack number 6. Pat Valakia. I love how this set has such a deep checklist. A lot of players you don't ordinarily see in Chrome. Scott Schlebler. And then Wade LeBlanc. And Ryan Barucki rookie card is our last card in pack number 6. On to pack number 7. Well, whoever has the Steven Gonsalves spot's going to hit twice. Here's his base rookie card. And then our refractor, little Joe Panic orange refractor. And that is serial numbered 7 of 25. Nice hit for the Panic spot. And then Mitch Moreland. And our last card in pack 7 is Alex Bregman. On to our last pack. Albert Elmora. Julio Urias. Ryan Miner. And D. Gordon. Give me just 1 second and we'll go through our list and see who got which cards. Alrighty. Well, unfortunately, we didn't hit any of the big rookies. We did get our rookie autograph and a orange refractor. So let's go through our list and see who got which cards. Our D. Gordon goes to My Things for Sale 2010. Congrats. Our Mike Miner goes to Todd Roy. Congrats, Todd. Our Julio Urias goes to Rugged Roadward 720. Our Albert Almora goes to Beer is Good 20038. Congrats. Our Alex Bregman goes to Sizhida. Man, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Sorry about that. Our Mitch Moreland goes to Todd Roy. Congrats again, Todd. Doubling up. Our Steven Gonsalves, base and autograph. Go to Brawler 49. Congrats on that. Our Ryan Borecki rookie goes to Hibu 9097. Our Wade LeBlanc goes to CPA US. Congrats. Our Scott Schlepper goes to CPA US. Congrats again. Our Pat Valika goes to JKJR6353. Our Salvador Perez goes to Laddie Cards 88. Congratulations on that. Our Starling Marte goes to My Things for Sale 2010. The Eduardo Escobar goes to CPS USA. Congrats. Our Miles Mikolas goes to Rofer 5271. Hunter Dozier goes to Mets Gia 10. Congrats on that. Our Teoscar Hernandez goes to CPA US. Congrats again. And then our Boston's Boys, Beantown's Finest, goes to Midway Shark. Congrats. Our Manny Machado goes to Miziak Zek 42. Congrats. Our Sean Newcomb goes to Ditto Events. Congrats. And our Adam Conley goes to Jasofran 63. Congrats. Then our Jacob Nix goes to CPA US. Our Michael Brantley also goes to CPA US. And our Jeremy Jeffress goes to UVA Man 0914. Congratulations. Our Andrew Benatendi goes to the Card Yard. Congratulations on that. Our Orlando Arcia goes to Brad Hagedorn. Congrats on that. Our Tommy Pham goes to Camden Collectible Store. Congrats. Our Austin Barnes goes to CPA US. Congrats again. Our Herman Marquez goes to Travis6634. Congrats. And our Kenta Maeda goes to Reggie Roward 720. Doubling up. Congrats. And then finally, our Joe Panic Orange Refractor, serial numbered 7 of 25, goes to Jaso Fran 63. Congrats again on that. All right. Well, that concludes our 2000 Topps Chrome Sapphire Baseball Random Player One Box Break. Thanks again for everybody that spots in the break. I certainly appreciate it. Appreciate everybody that joined us live for the break and everybody in the chat this evening. Always enjoy you all in the chat. We'll probably get this one relisted and run it again in the next couple of days. I think I'll probably just we'll run that on eBay. But be on the lookout for that if you're interested in running it again. But thanks you all. Thanks for joining us on a Monday. I know we're a little out of schedule, and I appreciate your patience. I know this one was supposed to have been done Saturday, but I appreciate you all waiting the 2 extra days. And I hope everybody has a great rest of your week, and we'll see you back on the channel Saturday evening at our normal start time of 7. Thanks again, you all. Whew. That was a lot of fun. I hate that we didn't hit any big rookies, but those are the odds, I guess. That was a lot of fun, though. Nice product. Cards look really great in hand. You'll be able to see that when you get them in the mail. I'll do my best to get this out Wednesday before the holiday. So I'll be doing mail after work tomorrow, but I think we can get everything out on Wednesday. So hopefully you will, I don't want to say we'll have them by Saturday because with the holiday I know things are going to be slow, but hopefully by Monday or Tuesday next week at the latest you'll have them. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was nice. I enjoyed that. It's a nice product. Hey John, you did actually. Do you want me to tell you, or would you rather watch the video? Is it Dominic? Was it tough to have my... Yeah, I apologize for that, Dominic. I need to do a better job of projecting my voice. Actually, what I need to do on Black Friday is just get a boom mic. Sorry about that. I'll get that corrected. Yeah, my voice doesn't pick up on the cam very well. John, you did pretty darn good. You had a good break. No, I want y'all to be able to hear me, Dominic. I mean, that's, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose if I'm sounding old like this and can't make out what I'm saying. So, no. You know, like everything, it's a work in progress. We're still working on presentation and things like that. I feel like we've got the lighting pretty good, but no, I'll work on that. Need to get a little bit better microphone. You know, I'm not a loud talker. I'm not one of those people that talks real loud. So I kind of have to struggle to project. So, yeah, we'll work on that. Hopefully in the weeks ahead it'll be a little crisper and easier to hear me. Plus a live mic sounds a lot better than the mic on the webcam. It's a lot clearer. So I can talk in my usual mumble tones and you'll still be able to understand me and hear me good. Of course, too, it might be my southern drawl, which tends to get worse as the night gets later. But that's a whole other story. Well, I don't have anything else to break. I wish I did. But we'll be back Saturday with 3 ready to roll. Should be a lot of fun. A very random mix of breaks, but should be a good time. If y'all have time this week, please check out our website at www.cardboardliferbreaks.com. We've got some fun breaks listed there. A little different than what we offer on eBay. I wanted to try the random pack just to see if anybody'd be interested in it. We've got a couple of random team breaks, which we don't offer much, but I mean, what the heck? I figured I'd try it. If it works, and if it doesn't, that's no big deal. That's really how I've kind of learned my way through all this, is just trial and error. Some things work really well, some things don't. So, but give that a look, see if you're so inclined this week, if you have a few moments. When you register on the site, your first purchase, if you use the code NEW20, you'll get 20% off your first purchase. And that's good anytime, so it doesn't expire. But I am going to go ahead and wrap up the live feed just so I can get the videos edited of each break. But I appreciate everybody staying on, and yeah, hope everybody enjoys the rest of your week, and I'll see you here Saturday. Good night, you all.